Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again with one of my favorite deck types in Clash Royale, Three Musketeers. They are so underrated right now, and they have become beyond broken with the Golden Knight. If you use Golden Knight effectively after you get an Elixir advantage from your collectors, you can pair it with the Elite Barbarians or the Three Musketeers, and he will always break through. He can chain onto all of the distractions that usually make sure the Elite Barbarians struggle to get damage. Then the Elite Barbarians get on top of the tower, you heal them up, and you do more damage than ever before. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SIRTAG to make this channel possible and the videos better every single day. We've got a game here, and we have no clue what this guy's got. You generally want to play a little bit safe with this deck, going for Elite Barbarians after they go for Hog Riders or Bridge Spam. So, Three Musketeers, I could cycle that, and I want him to go in for a Fireball or a Rocket so I can get a free Elixir Collector on the map. The way that I like playing this deck is you get an Elixir advantage with the Collectors, then you bombard your opponent with all of your Bridge Spam, and then you win the game. So, Bowler and Princess, that's going to be a lot of splash damage. It's not necessarily going to be easy for us to deal with that. I think both of the Muskies are going to get a shot off on the Princess to finish her off, but I think they're also going to die at the same time. And let's go. The Musketeers stole a bit of damage to the left-hand side. So this is what I like to do. Whenever I get the opportunity to go for Elite Barbarians on the Hog Rider, then it will give me an Elixir advantage because he has to respond to the Elite Barbarians. You dropped a Hog Rider Knight. That's already going to be a ton of Elixir. So he won't have Elixir to Rocket, Fireball, or whatever he wants to do onto the Elixir Collector. This is the best time to do it. If he has a big spell, he can't do it. So I'm going to Ice Golem. He's going to Princess and he's going to lock onto it. Oh, wait, what? I could have sworn that Princesses lock onto Elixir Collectors. Is that something that changed? That's so weird. I've had that happen to me before. I'm not dreaming right now. Oh, I guess I got lucky. What happened there? How did I get blessed with the best luck in Clash Royale? I'm not going to question anymore. We're vibing. I've got the Golden Knight going full speed in the right-hand side. Sometimes dropping it and going into a bowler is not the best decision, but if I can dash onto the tower too and immediately get on top of the bowler, maybe we can force out some extra elixir. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that trade. We can Elite Barbarians on the left-hand side because now he doesn't have the bowler in cycle, so he'll probably have to go for like a skeleton army here if he has it. Sometimes they'll have log on top of the two muskies, so I don't want to go for the heal spirit too early. You always drop it after they log. And after they log, they don't have anything, so your Elite Barbarian gets healed up. You have way more hit points tanking for the Musketeer, and you walk away with a win. There's literally no chance of this guy defending it anymore. The Musketeer is going to snag the tower. We can go for a Golden Knight to keep the Musketeer alive a little bit longer, and I can cycle back to Elite Barbarians, so then we're also able to counter the Hog Rider. So the reason why I do that order of operations, cycle the Ice Golem on offense, because it was the cheapest card, so I can get back to the Elite Barbarians to stop the Hog Rider in its tracks. As you guys can see, with 38 seconds remaining, I don't think there's any way for this man to come back. We might 3-crown him too, but this game is definitely over.
Let's do this. Contact. Enemy patrol dead ahead.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
GG, well played, and peace out. Pleasure playing against you, and that was a pretty easy win. As you guys can see, Elite Barbarians, when you have an Elixir advantage, are utterly unfair. Hey, so jumping into this one, we're going to see what's happening. The Light of Orion. What is going on? Best hand possible. I love that. I love it so much. I'm going to Golden Knight in the back so I can get back to the Collector first play. And usually the Golden Knight takes way more Elixir than it is worth. Every single time. I feel like heroes are some of the most busted things in Clash Royale right now. And if you're not playing decks and grand challenges with them, you are not doing it correctly. So I want to use the ability. I think it's going to dash onto the tower. Oh, come on. I feel like it always dashes on the tower there for my opponent. But anyway, force out a Fireball. So usually you force out the Fireball early on, you split your three Musketeers, and you collect your massive advantage with Elite Barbarians on the other side where they don't spam you. I wonder if he thinks that the Royale Ghost is going to completely clean up that one Musketeer. It's not going to if I Elite Barbarians here. It definitely won't. Oh, yes. Let's go. I can heal this up, too. The Elite Barbarians haven't crossed the river just yet. They're tanking for the Musketeer. That's what I wanted to see. And then we Ice Golem kite the packet to the other side. It's beautiful. That's why this deck slaps. That's why this deck is successful. And you love to see it. You just spam with Elite Barbarians. You rely on your Ice Golem, which is 2 Elixir. To counter any investment that they spam, whether it's their own Elite Barbarians, whether it's a P.E.K.K.A. or a Mega Knight. You will not have to worry. You will slap them silly, and you can secure a easy defense by barely spending anything while slapping their entire tower. So we've won this one, no problems.
A few moments later.
So he actually left this game like class is over. He didn't want to play it. I don't blame him. He lost his tower in seconds. So he's just like, let's get on to the next game already. My mental can't take it. Hey, so jumping into this one, what is going down, my dude? Hopefully your tower's soon. If we can go to Elixir Collector, then we're going to fulfill one step of the prophecy. So I can't get to that Elixir Collector. Much like the avatar from the Airbender, it is much gone. We haven't seen it forever. For thousands of years, it has been isolated away from all the rest of our cards in our cycle. Oh, can I go in for the chain effect? Oh, it's going to lock on a tower. Let's go. Yes, sir. Sneaking past that miner. Subtly finding its way through. The miner can dig his tunnels all he wants. He will never be as sneaky as us. Also, if you threw musketeers in the back, it's going to target onto the balloon before the minion, so I think we're fine. I wonder if it stops all the damage. Not quite. But at least it didn't target onto the minions first. Force out arrows. Wonder if you drop anything else, if we can heal up the musketeers alive. Oh, yes! That was beautiful. Tell me in the chat that that wasn't beautiful, guys. In the comment section, I better see. Heal spirit value to the moon. That was insane. That was pretty crazy to see that amount of value so early on for one elixir. I was able to pulverize the tower, damage down the minions to the point that I didn't have to respond. I love it. All right, so we have to have a 50-50 shot if we guess the miner. Are we going to guess it or not? No! I guess my luck was too good to be true, right? If I hit the miner there, after also having the heal spirit value, it would have been too good to be true. Oh, I can sack Ice Golem here. Cycle the 3 musketeers. That means that we're able to stop the balloon from taking it. Ah, it's probably not worth. I could use the chain effect and lock on a tower for an extra hit. Yeah, that was worth. I'll take that. And I threw musketeers all in the same lane against the Lava Hound balloon player. You know what? If he doesn't have a big spell, I think he's done so. I think he's gone so. I don't see any situation where this isn't terrible for our opponent. I would love to see arrows and then I heal spirit immediately. Oh, are you actually that crazy? Are you that much of an absurd sir? You're seriously going to go in for a Lava Hound and then sacrifice all of your units, have no way of applying aggression. This is awesome because I Elite Barbarians and I Golden Knight. And what the Golden Knight does with Elite Barbarians, it chains on to all the distractions, whether it's guard, skeleton army, you name it. It's gone. The Golden Knight's going to be able to pulverize. Elite Barbarian gets the hit on the tower, and that's all we need. So, yeah, this is looking like a very good game. With 40 seconds remaining, I'm not scared. I'm not even sweating right now. I know that if we take one tower, then his entire castle and empire is going to come crumbling down. So, if our dragon dies in the left-hand lane, I definitely want to hit him up more in the right-hand side so we can force out most of his elixir there, and then just go for a solo Golden Knight in the left-hand lane with the Musketeer. Because I know that if we spend all of our elixir on the right, he's going to feel, like he has to spend more elixir there too. And then he'll definitely lose the one tower, and if he loses that one tower, I don't think he's able to break through then. So, Ice Golem definitely just needed to kill that one tower, and that's what we got. The counter push is going to be insane. With the 3 Musketeers, Elite Barbarians, he has to go for arrows. And when he does, he relinquishes any possibility of stopping the heal spirit, allowing us to heal up our push. The Musketeers are going to the Pokemon Center, and they are coming back fully charged, ready to assert dominance. Carrying down the tower in seconds, that was beautiful. Hey, so jumping into this one, I'm going to go for Elite Barbarians at the river. We're going to sacrifice that princess real fast. And it's weird to see someone spend that amount of elixir that early on. Log, Princess, Valkyrie. Still wasn't able to stop the Elite Barbarians. That's ridiculous. Wasn't that 10 elixir? Really? Like, that was 10 elixir, and the Elite Barbarians still do a ton of damage to the tower. That's beyond my comprehension. Anyway, I'm going to use the Royal Ghost, obliterate the Miner, and it looks like it's going to be a log bait deck. Log bait with Miner, I don't think is the best operation. I think it's a lot better when you run log bait fast cycle with skeleton barrel and double barrel action. But this guy, he's marching to the beat of a different drummer. Okay, I'm going to Golden Knight here. The Ice Scope is going to pop, eradicate all of the skeletons, so I won't have to worry about that. And I can start to dash on the tower quickly. Ooh, all right. Valkyrie's out of cycle, so you likely will have Goblin Gang plus Skeleton Army. That's what I'm used to seeing with log bait decks. There's a chance that it isn't. I'll 3 Musketeers here because I can't let the Valkyrie get multiple hits on my tower. I could have cycled the Heal Spirit, but that's just, it doesn't do anything. So I'll 3 Muskies, and I can Heal Spirit in the lane of the 2 Muskies as well. If you go for a log, that would be miserable, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, you logged the 1 Musketeer instead. That was really interesting. Okay, so the Archer Queen ability isn't going to come back in time. His log is out of cycle, so what you do is you assassinate the Archer Queen immediately with the Elite Barbarians. But if the Archer Queen ability comes back in time, you want to drop the E-Barbs a little bit further away. So after they use the ability, then you're able to get the E-Barbs on top of it immediately. But the E-Barbs just run away from the Archer Queen if you do it too soon. Anyway, yeah, you guys saw me going for a very aggressive play there simply because we knew, hey, he did not have log to destroy our Steel Spirit behind it. So we were fine there. Oh, if I was able to stop the Miner. I keep forgetting that Miner is in the deck. Like, why do you have Miner with the Princess? This is so wacky, man. Not a deck that I'm used to playing against. Anyway, Skeleton Army is a stark possibility here, so I'm going to go for a Heal Spirit with the Golden Knight. I'm going to charge it up. I think that the Royale Ghost Golden Knight, it acts like its own spell. I literally don't need a spell with this deck. This is absurd. Yeah, guys, I don't need Zap. Most 3 Musketeer decks are like, oh man, I really wish I had Zap to finish off the Skeleton Army on our opponent's side of the map. But this is one of those decks, use the Golden Knight ability with Elite Barbarians or Royale Ghost or more Bridge Spam, we're just going to be able to break through. It doesn't matter. So last time, I think he'll log this. He'll have to log the 3 Mus. He's going to log the Muskies on the right-hand side. So if he does that, I don't want to go in for Heal Spirit too soon. But now we can. Oh, yes, sir. Please use the ability. Paint it on. Keep everything alive. Strive for greatness. Oh, my goodness. I wonder if the Golden Knight's able to dash on everything again. I'm going to 3 Musketeers all in one lane. We've got our big boy pants on. We're dropping all of our Elixir. And you don't have log bait. This actually is not a log bait deck. He still kills all of my Musketeers there. Smart decision with the log. And he's got Hog Rider. That is the first time I've seen it the entire game. This guy has got a minor Hog Rider deck. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Sometimes you'll see crazy decks like this in Clash Royale, and you don't even know how they came up to be. Like, this man just woke up and he decided to live with a Hog Rider with the minor deck. It's so funky. It's fun, though. It's nice to see different decks like this in Clash Royale. So I'm going to Ice Golem. I think we stopped the Hog Rider very quickly with Elite Barbarians. It was important to separate the Valkyrie away from the rest of his stuff, because if the Valkyrie was able to get any splash damage on top of my tower, we could have been destroyed. Or if it stopped my Elite Barbarians from locking and loading, that would have been horrible too. But the Elite Barbarians are still alive. The Golden Knight is ready to strive. The Heal Spirit is going to make sure that we just pulverize our way through. And no matter what, even if you've got Skeleton Army plus Valkyrie and Archer Queen on defense, our deck is too strong for you to stop us. It's too good for its own good, is what I'm trying to say. A very fun game. Crazy deck from our opponent. And I love the innovation. Hey, we got a game against Juan JD. What is going on? That would be such a cool name. I feel like JD is one of the best names in the business. Also, I really like Juan. I like a lot of names with J, probably because my name is Jake. Yes, I am biased, and no, I don't care. So I'm going to Golden Knight in the back, and I would love to go in for a Royale Ghost, obliterate that, and have an amazing amount of splash damage here. There's a chance he P.E.K.K.A.s. If that happens, we can 3 Musketeers all in one lane. Oh, what are... Well, I'm still going to 3 Musketeers all in one lane if you're going to do that. I don't care. I really don't care about the wall breakers. Sometimes it calls for dire circumstances where you spam your heart out. You drop all of it in the left-hand lane. You pray because it's going to be the right decision. Left for the win, and he's going to have nothing left over, not even a tower. Maybe some emotes and some crying, but look at that. The Elite Barbarians aren't even needed. The regular Barbarian is healed up and comes to the level of the Elite Barbarian in seconds. That's how you make an Elite Barbarian, guys. If you don't know, now you know. Also, I'm pretty sure Golden Knight kills the Bandit, finishes off the Royale Ghost, and then still dashes onto the tower. That's how broken of a card he is. Look at that. It's going to force out a Knight and still do tons of damage to him, too. Wow, this is awesome. I wonder if we Royale Ghost. Generally, when you're in a matchup situation where you're up a lot of damage, it's better for you to play defensive. Elixir Collector, get a matchup advantage with the Elixir advantage, and then just cascade through and double Elixir with multiple units on the map, because you're able to afford a lot heavier spam then. Oh, the Royale Ghost locked onto the tower. That was brutal for our opponent. But if you haven't done this before, just Ice Golem to kite the Dark Prince to the other side. Both towers are able to focus it. Very easy stuff. And that's the reason why we like Ice Golem in this deck compared to other cards. Like, I could have ran a Bandit in this too for more offense, but when you're playing against P.E.K.K.A.s and Mega Knights, Ice Golem is what clutches up and makes this deck a lot better. So, smart for him to drop the Knight up really high so I'm not able to dash onto it with the Golden Knight. But at the exact same time, I'm a bit scared because that's a lot of spam coming down at me. Royale Ghost is able to finish off everything, though, and I can Elite Barbarians in the left-hand lane, going for a Heal Spirit, and snag a tower. There's no way you're stopping me, man. If you want to go for a Bandit, it's still going to get smacked. If you want to go for a Royale Ghost, it's still going to get smacked. Every single one of your units dies and gives me an opportunity to either go for a Golden Knight or let the Elite Barbarians break through. So he dropped 6 Elixir on defense, and he still wasn't able to stop me from securing the tower. That's how dumb Elite Barbarians are with Heal Spirit. They're one of the best cards in the game at taking towers quick. So yeah, we definitely won this one. There's no way for him to bounce back. Elite Barbarians just make this game way too easy. Like, subscribe, and have an incredible rest of your day.